A 100-acre neighborhood consists of two types of housing units: low-density housing units and high-density housing units. Low-density housing has one house per 2 acres, and high-density housing has 3 houses per acre. If 40 acres are dedicated to low density and 60 acres are dedicated to high density, how many total houses are there in the neighborhood? Okay, so over here, we just separate this into two things: low density and high density. And in low density, we know that we have one home per 2 acres. One home per 2 acres. And in high density, so I'll go ahead and label these. In high density, we have 3 homes per 1 acre. And in this case, I just need to figure out exactly how many acres are allocated to each of these, which the problem gives us, and we can set up an easy proportion here. So if one home is allocated to 2 acres, or one home per 2 acres, then how many homes per the number of acres given to low density? We know that 40 acres are given to low density housing, so 40 acres get how many homes? So I'll put the number of homes I get here. I'll just call it H. I'll call it capital H, homes. And here, we'll call this H1. H1, and we'll call this H2, homes, per 60 acres, because 60 acres are dedicated to high density. So 60 acres. And now it's a simple proportion. We can cross multiply and determine our answer. So now 40 times 1 is equal to H sub 1 times 2. We divide both sides by 2, and we will get 20 homes. 20 is equal to the number of homes in low density housing. So that's part of our answer. And here we do the same thing. 60 times 3 is equal to 1 times H2. And in this case, we get 180 is equal to H2. So that's the other part of our answer. So how many total homes are there in the neighborhood, which means we have to add up the homes in the low density housing and the high density housing. So our correct answer is going to be 20 plus 180, which is equal to 200. So our correct answer is going to be 200, 200.